Ballet was first introduced in the 15th and 16th centuries, spreading from Italian courts to the French. Catherine de' Medici, wife of King Henry II of France, was an early patron of ballet. A century later, King Louis XIV popularized and standardized the art form. His passion elevated the popular pastime for amateurs to a serious profession requiring extensive training. In 1795, Charles Didlot invented the flying machine, which lifted dancers upwards, allowing them to stand on their toes with the use of wires. Ballet evolved from early scientific achievements, and still, scientists use physics to explain the classic grace accompanying ballet.
My name is Shelby Wilkinson, and I have been training in classical ballet since I was 3 years old. I started training with the Pittsburgh Ballet Theater at the age of 8, and I was there all the way through high school. I trained with their professional company and their apprentice company, but while still going to high school, so I wasn't a full-time member of the company. I knew that physics was involved in dance, but having never taken physics before, I didn't understand fully what it was. But now I realize conservation of momentum, how you have the same momentum from start to finish, and you have to be able to carry all the way through a prep, a leap, the next step in the combination, whatever it is, friction, so you don't slip and fall, having too much or too little. So if you have too much, you just stop, and if you have too little, then you're just going to keep spinning and you can't stop yourself.
Centripetal force is exhibited in fouettes in ballet. A ballerina revolves around a singular point, extending her leg, then pulling it in to maximize the centripetal force in order to accelerate, allowing her to complete her turn. Friction is essential to échappés. The ballerina forces her weight up and out on her toes, using the friction of the floor to bring her sliding motion to a stop. Without friction, a dancer's feet would keep sliding outwards until the ballerina falls.
If you don't have enough friction, then you're not going to be able to control, no matter how much weight and pressure and how much you push into the floor, you're not going to be able to stop yourself, and you're either going to keep spinning or you're going to fall out of a spin in a turn or even a leap, and you might just slip and fall and you could really get hurt.
Conservation of momentum is crucial to grand jetés. A grand jeté cannot be done from a standing position, but instead requires a moving prep. This allows a ballerina to increase her momentum to carry herself through the grand jeté. Plie is a classic example of conservation of energy. Without energy being prepared, it's impossible for a ballerina to jump. A ballerina will always bend her knees in plie before any sort of turn or leap, allowing the muscles to constrict on her turn or leap, giving her the energy she needs to complete the movement. The motion is then also landed in plie to allow the energy to be released so that the dancer doesn't injure important joints, ligaments, or muscles.
Well, I originally started ballet, and I did ballet for a while because I was good at it, and it was just kind of a way that my parents could have me have an after-school activity and just kind of get out excess energy. And then as I grew up and properly learned how to do ballet and working with all these amazing people and the amazing opportunities I got, it really made me want to do it for the rest of my life. And then injuries happened and I had to pull back and focus on other things, but I was still able to incorporate dance, and it brings me joy and it keeps me healthy, and it just makes me really happy, and it's a different way of expressing yourself, and it's kind of a selective art form, so I'm very lucky that I'm able to do it as much as I do.
By using physics, not only can you improve yourself mentally, but also physically using ballet. If dancers embrace physics, they can improve their technique.